is Bio-relativity for North America. The date today is March 31st, 2026. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Greetings, I'm Giuliano. We are the Arcturians. It is important to consider that you, as a planetary healer, need to be in a state of expanded consciousness when you are doing planetary healing. Think for a moment how unusual it is in your society to have a group of people meditating for planetary healing. Now, maybe this would not be unusual in a Native American society, or maybe in a shamanistic society in South America. But in the normal Western society, the concept of the planetary healer is foreign to the way of thinking. And of course, there is a lot of resistance to being a planetary healer. There certainly isn't any training given in universities in this aspect, and despite all of the many different light workers around the planet, there are only a few groups that engage in some type of interventions on a planetary basis. But you are working as a full-time planetary healer and are devoting yourselves to your higher thoughts and lending your arcane power to communicate with Gaia. Now, many of the observations that you are making on what is needed are results of complicated situations that have developed over the years, and situations that involve many interactive themes and groups. We are all aware of the many different conspiracy theories about the groups that have been trying to take over the planet, both terrestrial groups and extraterrestrial groups. And we are also aware of the dramatic normal changes in the Earth patterns and climate that would come without the energies of pollution. But now we're dealing with the complexities of a sixth-mass extinction and polarizations and conflicts that are far beyond our imagination. But I have seen this before in other planets. I have seen star seeds come together and begin a process, and I've seen the 100th monkey effect take place because as the planetary situation worsened, at the same time more star seeds decided to awaken and to join in the process of participation in the planetary healing methodologies. I know that each of you have a sphere of influence that is particular to your situation, but you and I are working together to achieve a global sphere of influence. And we are doing that one step at a time, one bio-relativity exercise at a time. And we have created a wonderful thought web of light and energy I can tell you that Gaia looks forward to this period when we are meditating and visiting her, and she tries the best, given the complex situation. And we have to remember that part of this part of the changes are due to man-made interventions which are becoming more effective. That is, the destruction of the biosphere has become more efficient. It sounds contradictory, but the thought power of the planetary healers is increasing, and our work has the support of the Ascended Masters and of all of the light workers on the planet. For eventually there will become a time when there will be universal bio-relativity planetary healing meditations, and you are representative of the foundation of that movement. Take 3 deep breaths. And go into a state of a spiritual relaxation and spiritual activation, where you are aware of your energy field, you're aware of your aura, you are able to place your aura into the shape of the cosmic egg, and then you are able to vibrate the pulse of your aura in order to increase its speed. At the same time, you open your reticular activating system in your pineal gland so that you experience expanded consciousness, heightened awareness, and access to greater psychic abilities. That's right, you have within you, you are awakening within you your psychic abilities to be a successful and efficient planetary healer. Juliana, send a corridor of light down from my starship Athena over each of the rooms of the participants who are listening or reading this meditation. We are in a zone of timelessness and interdimensional higher light. Allow your spirit body to rise up out of your physical body and travel through your crown chakra, up through the corridor to my starship Athena now. You arrive at my starship, and I, Juliana, greet you, embrace you, welcome you, and as you come into the fifth dimensional starship, you experience the upliftment of this fifth dimensional light energy field that I have especially calibrated in my hallway and in the Gaia Planetary Healing Room. You experience it as the ability of deep breathing, deeper relaxation, and an expansion of your spirituality and spiritual light field. Your aura has probably doubled in size from where it was when you started this exercise. Walk down the hallway and enter the Gaia Planetary Healing Room. And you'll see a large room with a circular bench, a very large circular bench around it. And in the center is the Gaia Planetary holographic image of the Earth zoomed in on North America, where we will work today on energetically helping, activating, and bringing a higher balance to the needs of this North America continent. Take a seat around the bench. And yes, there are today between 75 and 85 other students and teachers from other planets, and also from the Earth. I'm happy to report that our work is getting notification throughout the planet, and there are starseeds who are joining us telepathically. They've received the message somehow telepathically and are joining us. So we have a full house, including you, but you are the stars. You are bringing the energies of the Earth, because you are able to download and anchor this energy onto the Earth. So as we look, we first focus on the drought in the Midwest, the Southwest, and many other parts of the North American continent. I call on Gaia to raise a white screen above the center of the Midwest, possibly around Oklahoma or Nebraska. And I want this affirmation to be used. Gaia, please bring needed rains immediately to the drought areas in North America now. Focus on that thought. Visualize that affirmation on the white screen. And increase your arcane thought power. How do you experience the arcane thought power when I say this? It is with a deeper ability to concentrate, a deeper ability to visualize, a deeper ability to make the letters of the affirmation brighter, a deeper ability to meditate and connect with Gaia. Let us go into meditation now in silence. At the same time as you're holding this thought, I want you to visualize green appearing on a TV screen that looks like a weather report and a weather map, and see the greenery of the rains, representative of rain coming to the areas in the Midwest, Southwest, as they fill up with moisture. The white screen is a special screen that receives your thought energy. It is not just like a normal white screen you would see in a office supply store, but this is a white screen that energetically absorbs your thought powers. So I, Giuliano, take the white screen and download it now into the Gaia feedback loop system, where Gaia will process and respond in the most effective way. Now let us look at the ring of fire and the potential for earthquakes along this ring of fire in the western coastlines of Mexico, the United States, Canada, Alaska, and beyond. And I, using the light and energy of the ring of fire, bring a golden shield, a golden strand, a golden corridor of light into the fault lines to calm and balance and hold this energy so that there is no major earthquakes occurring. Visualize with me this golden strand of light placed into the ring of fire. Use your arcane thought power again to visualize this as we go back into meditation. The golden strand, the golden dome, is situated energetically, etherically in the ring of fire, stabilizing any potential earthquakes now. Stabilizing the plates. And now I, Giuliano, in looking at the holographic image of North America, place a golden dome of light over the entire North America and visualize my starship above the holographic image and see my starship Athena in the holographic form. Even though you are inside the starship, holographically you can see the starship appearing in the room holographically and see a connection like a corridor of light from my starship on the top to the central sun and the golden temple of the central sun. And that golden temple of the central sun is sending this higher frequency of spiritual light. This is a special spiritual light. It's a special frequency of light that has quantum activation. And when that comes into the earth, through the dome, it has the power of activating starseeds and raising the spiritual light quotient. For you will find an increase in interest in spirituality, an increase in the interest of fifth dimensional light and teachings, an increase in the study of the Ascended Masters. All of this is going to be doubled and tripled in the next 3 to 4 weeks. So I connect the golden dome, the golden temple, to my starship, and from the starship I send another corridor of light holographically into the dome over North America, filling it with his activation energies. Oh. And we send mini domes of light over different areas of the United States that are in need of upliftment. I send a dome of golden light filled with this activation over the Washington, D.C., over Houston, Texas, over New York, over Chicago, over Los Angeles, over Seattle, over all major cities that will energize, neutralize polarizations, and raise the spiritual light quotient of these areas. Ula ma'a la domes of light, Ishomala kolamiya Allah ish mola. These many domes of light within the great dome of light are all receiving this higher activations of spiritual light from the central sun now. And I place a special golden dome of light over the Middle East for the balance, harmony, and return of peace and harmony to that area. And I say a special prayer for the purification of the environment in that area, which is greatly needed at this time. Let the light of the Sanskrit word Om bring a new harmony and balance to North America and to the Middle East and to all parts of the planet in light and balance. And may the spiritual light energy fields be raised. And we say a special blessing also to our friends in Australia, so that their domes of golden light also are activated for their protection. It is time to leave the Gaia Planetary Healing Chamber. We have made many contacts, work with many different energies. Yet we are not tired, we are activated, we are blissful that we have this opportunity to be together today. We walk out of the hallway, my starship holographically returns to its original position. You walk down the hallway to the portal from which you came. Travel now at the speed of thought through the corridor directly over your physical body and bring this higher activation, especially from the golden energy temple. Bring that down into your physical body now. Re-enter in perfect alignment. Open your eyes and return to consciousness. But you are in a state of expanded consciousness. I am Giuliano. Good day.